Continuing with the body, mind, heart, and soul theme, today we're going to talk about the mind. And I have put this up on my blog, but I'm going to read just this little introduction to you because it will give you a feel for what we're going for here. The importance of challenging your mind. Our mind is our greatest servant. If we revere it and exercise it with stimulating thoughts and activities. If our mind goes unchallenged, it can atrophy and true aging begins. But a vital mind can keep the body young, the soul inspired, and the heart open to fresh experiences. Now, again, I have a list of 10 questions that you can respond to just get an idea of the challenges that you might face when you're attempting to mindfully live with success in harmony. If I'm asked to come up with an idea at work, I can fret for days about it. Now, if you resonate with that, then that shows that you have some insecurity about your ability to think things through and to have concrete ideas that are valuable. It scares me to state an opinion which I know is different than others. Again, that means that you're kind of in that comparison game. Am I as good as others? Are they going to think I'm stupid? So you're really limiting your ability to be active in your mind. I have strong opinions and I do not change my mind easily. So that's more of an idea, that gives you an idea of whether you're stagnant. You know, are you just committed to having one way of viewing the world and you don't constantly bring in an influx of new information? The mind is the aspect of you that processes new information and relates to your world so that it's ever expanding into confronting your limiting beliefs and opening your whole perspective of who you can be. So you want to increase the horizons of your thoughts. Remember, everything that manifests begins with a thought. And so it's going to be important that you are working in tandem with your mind and you have developed a language that speaks to your mind where you can understand, you access that thinking ability in a way that you trust. Now, if you are, challenged by obsessional thinking or rapid thinking or constant negative thinking, you're going to want to clear that out. Because what you want to do is be able to neutralize any of the negative thoughts that are going through your mind so that your mind is open to receive new inspirations that then you connect with a state of emotion. So today let's work a little bit with clearing negative thinking and opening your mind up to being receptive to the nudges from your higher self. So that's where we're going to go. I invite you to tap along and again check out the blog because that will give you a way to kind of work with this a little bit more. All right, take a deep breath. Even though I've been known to be plagued by negative thinking, I now choose to work with my mind to neutralize my negative thoughts so that I can return to a serene state that is receptive to new ideas. So even though I can really grapple with negative thinking, I now choose to use my tapping to neutralize those negative thoughts so that I can be ever ready to receive new ideas. So even though I've got a mind that chatters and it takes me all over the place, I choose in a very loving way to neutralize that chatter, to quiet my mind so that I can return to a state of peace. All right, so now let's go through this 3 sequences of neutralizing the negative, introducing the possibility of change, and then the conviction of holding that new mindful state that's open to ideas and open to inspirations. All right, start tapping on the corner of your eyebrow. Rapid thoughts, negative thinking, all this mind chatter, never ending, continually yapping in my mind, endless chatter, endless negativity, all these thoughts that have gone awry. I'm tired of my mind going on these stray negative binges. I want to bring focus to my thoughts. I want to begin to work with my mind. I want to be open to new ideas without judgment, without critical ideas. I trust I can discern, but that's a different process than judgment and disdain. There's an objectivity in discernment that enables me to pick and choose without being right or wrong. I choose to engage with my mind in this fashion so that together my heart, which produces the feelings that fuel the thoughts, can be one. I am not afraid of my thoughts anymore. I can neutralize the negativity in them. I can begin to direct them like sharp arrows that I launch with my desires. My thoughts are fueled with my emotion. Together, they are one. I choose to neutralize the negative thoughts as they emerge. I choose to return to a state of calm where my ideas are inspired by the divine, where my ideas expand and breathe and are alive and are fueled with the heart's emotions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize for going a little fast. I get so excited doing these that I have to remember, my mind gets going. I have to remember to slow down enough for you to repeat. So I apologize if in the middle there that got a little fast. But I hope that this serves you. And again, I thank you for following this series. I'm having a really good time bringing this forth to you. Until tomorrow.